And let's go down to the floor as they get ready to announce the starting lineups.
Welcome, fans, to the High School State Championship. It's time to introduce the starting five for your Plainview at Power 4.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining our coverage of the Illinois State High School Championship. What a matchup we have between the North Beverly Bearcats and the Plainview Panthers. Drake, what kind of matchup do you expect tonight?
Well, Joe, most fans expect North Beverly to once again take home the championship. But one thing we've learned throughout this tournament, you cannot count out MP and the Panthers.
Hard to bet against MP with the way he can dominate the game. But North Beverly has a complete roster.
Hey, the Bearcats are the cream of the crop when it comes to high school talent. They have the depth, but we'll see if anyone can match up and slow down MP. And you hate to call him a one-man show, but it fits the bill for MP and Plainview.
They win and lose as a team, but MP is at the center of it all. He's the best player the school has ever had and has put them on his back for this finals run. And now here's Marcita, 18 feet out. And it's Patrick Wells with the rebound. And here's MP on the outside. Buries it from three-point range.
Having this ability to hit from all over the arc will really serve MP well in the long run.
Now Day. Three-pointer. Zendirko grabs the rebound.
And the Bearcats come into this final as the favorite. 8 straight Illinois State championships for them, an incredible run.
And now here's Marcita. He's guarded by Prachumsi. It's James Marcita driving. Bishop shot's good. And you look at the program North Beverly has put together, it's something you rarely see.
Oh, they're gold standard for high school basketball around here. Great coaching, great teammates. Kids want to play for this team. And if you add it all up, they've made the most of their chances.
Now here's MP. Inside, poked loose. And it's stolen away by Dermanenko. Over MP. Dermanenko misses. With the step back. Back to MP. Kicks it out to Prachumsi. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Yeah, I mean, Prachumsi is known more for his shooting. Took it outside there.
And when you watch Dermanenko on the court for North Beverly, he's as composed as they get at this level.
He's the smallest starter for the Bearcats, but he's sort of like this conductor of a larger-than-life Bearcat orchestra. He moves the symphony, and he collects assists from the giants of North Beverly. High percentage hoop, pounding the rock inside.
Zendirko outside. Tombo. MP on the left side. A baseline J. And that air ball not even close. And here's North Beverly. 4-point game. And now here's Marcita. The D right on him. And it's Patrick Wells with the rebound. On the wing, it's MP. 18 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Bearcats.
And the coaching staff will live with this. These are the shots they want their guys taking.
I'm still not sure how that one didn't go in.
Bishop with the screen. Down low. Nice pass. Led him right to the rack perfectly for the layup. And you look at the size that North Beverly brings, you have to think that that's going to give Plainview some problems.
Definitely. That size complicates your ability to run normal sets. Everything, I mean, even getting looks at the basket, passing across the court, it's all so much more difficult when your team has a huge size disadvantage.
And now here's Marcita, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Bishop with the screen. And James Marcita, good for 3.
Entering unfair territory. Marcita already has a huge edge inside, and now showcasing the long ball. The power of the Bearcats is in full display right now.
Here's Day. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
First. Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bearcats, Javar Day. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
I'm told by his teammates and scouts, Javar Day is a true student of shot mechanics. He's a guy that loves watching breakdowns of great shooters and is constantly trying to put up shots in the gym.
And in this matchup, you can be sure North Beverly will focus on MP. They know he's the cog in this Plainview machine.
MP is that guy. And as he goes, so does Plainview. Doesn't take a lot of scouting to see that.
Now here's Kennedy. Back to Rosenberg. Just 5 on the clock. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Wow, a player who loves setting up others. MP makes a smart pass.
Dermonenko outside. And good, hitting the back iron and falling.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
For 3, Tad Gibson. It's hauled in by Lee. North Beverly leads. Pass to Day. Aslanoglu. Here's Dermonenko. And he banks it in the layup.
Wave after wave, the Bearcats create so many paint problems for their opponents. They've surfed those waves all the way to this championship game.
Rosenberg. Covered by Splitter. Rosenberg outside. The 3. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Bearcats. They lead this one by 4. And we'll bring you the start of the second quarter right after this. Welcome back, everyone. We're here at the United Center. Deciding to change it up.
Substitutions for the Bearcats.
We're around 2 minutes into this second quarter of play. And something to note between these two schools, Plainview has never beaten North Beverly.
Wow, Joe, just lay out the cold hard fact like that? Yeah, I'm not sure I would ever bring that up in the locker room or make the sole point to fire up the squad, but either way, staying undefeated over another team can be a real challenge on that end.
And so with it, it's North Beverly. On the wing, James Marcita. Aslanoglu outside. Little with the rebound. The Panthers trailing this one. MP outside. The kick out to Gibson. MP. Zadirko right side. Shoots over Bishop. Zadirko's shot is good.
Defensively, I'd like to see a little more pressure on the shot. Good look from mid-range.
And it's stolen by MP.
Drake, some of these players on these teams have faced off against each other in Club League. Those memories can be an asset in their minds.
Oh, yeah. When you've faced someone before, those lessons learned may translate to in-game advantages, Danny. And that's the thing. You got to correct past mistakes, keep making adjustments, and get better over time.
Now here's Gibson. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Up top, it's Little. Three-pointer. North Beverly pulls it in.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
MP outside. It's stolen by Splitter. James Marcita for 3. Zadirko grabs the rebound. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
And here's North Beverly. They lead by 4.
James Marcita is a talented wing who can play at the next level. At 6'10" and 240 pounds, small is not what comes to mind for this small forward.
Oh, no, not at all, Danny. It's noticeable how tall he is. And it's unusual to see that kind of mass on a high school wing. But again, that's the benefit of the international recruiting that North Beverly pulls from.
Now here's Little. Back to Gibson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Panthers. Shot clock and game clock separated by 5. This one for 3. And that's good. Johnny 2 for 3. Here's MP. Pass to Zadirko. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul.
And keep in mind, Zadirko's other sport? Wrestling. So he really is that tough, and he enjoys the contact.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And he gets both of them.
And Zadirko is a prototypical guy that any team would love to have. He's big, he's physical, and he's chasing blocks on D.
Dishes to Marcida. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half of play. North Beverly out front in this one. They're up by 5. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we're back. Illinois State Championship second half action about to restart. So it's Plainview now. And it might be intimidating for some of these players playing in such a hollowed ground here at the United Center.
I think it's safe to substitute the might for a definitely does. It's bigger here. The sights, the sounds, everything. It's a dream come true.
And let's go down to the floor as they get ready to announce the starting lineups. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our coverage of the Illinois High School State Championships. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Danny, we've got quite the matchup tonight between the Plainview Panthers and the North Beverly Bearcats.
Rubbing my hands together, a bit of a David and Goliath situation here. The Bearcats looking for their 9th straight title, but the Panthers have come out of nowhere, led by their star, MP.
He's the star of the show and has been nothing short of sensational all tournament.
Oh, he's a player that can cause a load of problems with his overwhelming talent. And I'll tell you what, Coach Altman and the Bearcats will have a plan, but some things you just can't account for.
And in this matchup, you can be sure North Beverly will focus on MP. They know he's the cog in this Plainview machine.
MP is that guy. And as he goes, so does Plainview. Doesn't take a lot of scouting to see that.
MP, no good.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
And now here's Marcida. No good on the triple. MP outside. Prachumsi passes to MP. Prachumsi outside. Drains the triple.
Well, no doubt MP is a legend for Plainview already, likely to be the first graduate to have ever seen the NBA.
And for someone who's never seen him, MP's athleticism is something special. He's got great basketball IQ, and you can see the potential ooze out of him. This is just the start of what can be a decorated career.
And here in the first, closing in, 2 minutes played, gets it to go from long range.
Ring, ring. MP answers the call with a 3 of his own. He loves leading his team, and he's stepping up right now.
Dermanenko misses. Down low. Tombo. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
That's what you call passing a teammate open, guiding him perfectly.
To the inside. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
First team foul.
It's going to be on MP.
Well, Dermanenko does a nice job putting pressure on the inside defense there, and it results in a foul.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And when you watch Dermonenko on the court for North Beverly, he's as composed as they get at this level.
He's the smallest starter for the Bearcats.
North Beverly trailing here.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yup, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Little, covered by Lee. Rosenberg outside. Off target with the three. And something to note between these two schools, Plainview has never beaten North Beverly.
Wow, Joe, just lay out the cold hard fact like that? Yeah, I'm not sure I would ever bring that up in the locker room or make the sole point to fire up the squad, but either way, staying undefeated over another team can be a real challenge on that end.
Swings it to Gibson. Rosenberg outside. Now Little. Rosenberg outside. And here's MP. 6 on the shot clock. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
What you like about Little is he's always working to become more versatile. Something he'll need to do as he moves along in his basketball career.
Mark Little taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he gets both of them.
And no matter how this game goes, what a run it's been for Plainview. The first time they've gotten this far in school history.
And you could tell by how much the town has loved it. Fairy tale ending or not, this has been a year to remember for Plainview. And here's MP on the outside. North Beverly pulls it in. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Panthers, Eric Dillard.
So it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. North Beverly on top, leading by just 2. And we'll return right after this break. And we're back. Illinois State Championship second half action about to restart. North Beverly in the lead. And it might be intimidating for some of these players, playing in such a hollowed ground here at the United Center.
I think it's safe to substitute the might for a definitely does. It's bigger here. The sights, the sounds, everything. It's a dream come true for many of these players. And he is just a headache for whoever's got him assigned on D.
Out to Wells. Prachumsey. MP high post. The putback.
You can just tell MP loves attacking as a part of this unit. He's working together to find someone a shot.
Dermonenko with it. Here's Bishop, and they pick up 2
points.
Work hard on the offensive glass. Good things happen.
And here are the Panthers, trailing by 4, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Plainview Panthers will retain possession. MP outside. Oop, and there's the alley. Day with the steal. And Ben Bishop, the big man for the Bearcats, 7+ feet in the middle, hard to miss out on the floor.
Yeah, sticking out on the floor with his height. The mobility is the only question mark for him. He moves like he's 50 years old and drives a minivan, but man, when he gets into position, he's a load to deal with.
Al Perchupsey from the outside. They grab their own miss. Passes to MP. Wells. Al Perchupsey from the outside. Nails the three-pointer.
Yeah, I mean, Perchupsey is known more for his shooting. Took it outside there.
Dermonenko outside. And he makes good on the layup.
The best way to run a low-risk offense is to get high percentage looks.
For the tie. And the Panthers hit it again from deep.
NP has such a natural look on his three-point attempts. Just pulls up and lets it fly from outside.
James Marcina is a talented wing who can play at the next level. At 6'10" and 240 pounds, small is not what comes to mind for this small forward.
Oh, no, not at all, Danny. It's noticeable how tall he is. And it's unusual to see that kind of mass on a high school wing. But again,
Run it back.
Let me find
Mouse in the house. Stay down. Stay down.
Come on, box him out. Come on,
Hey,